Hi, welcome to Prepper Tips. Today's October 26th, 2013. Today what's on my mind is saving seeds. If you've been prepping for any amount of time, you've realized that one of the most important currencies to have in a breakdown of society scenario is seeds. You have to eat. So not only seeds, but also gardening methods. So what you need to do for seeds is you need to find people that have they're already growing trees in their yard, and you can't save seeds from the grocery store. They just don't propagate. They don't work. So somebody that has an old avocado tree in their yard, those are the kinds of things that'll work. Okay, so try to get some organic, no Frankenstein seeds, as they say. So and then I was thinking of the gardening for winter, because we're going into winter right now, so I'm going to experiment with some ideas of greenhouse boxes. I've looked into them and I've come up with my own design, so I'll be making a video on a greenhouse box, which basically it's a small gardening box, but it has a lid that you can open. It has a clear lid to let the sunshine in but keep the cold out. So I'm going to be working on that this winter. So the point is with prepping is more and more just keep learning and keep practicing, running drills on what you've learned. And I also want to make a comment on Alex Jones. He went back to his Christian beliefs last night. It's been a while since he's been talking about his Christianity and Jesus at all. He's he goes for a long time talking about believing in humanity and loving humanity, and he must start to get a lot of emails, and he can tell, well, I need to go back and mention Jesus again. I don't know if that's how you feel too, but I do. I get very like, what is this guy? Is this guy still Christian? Because he'll just start talking about shooting guns and drinking beer, and then he'll go back to, but then after he gets religious for a while, or just starts talking about Jesus, then he'll start talking about the universe, and then he'll swing back to humanity. So I wish he had more of a simple faith in Jesus myself, but we all have our own walk. And then Rick Wiles had this guy on that was talking about the Syria and Damascus, and my husband really liked it, because he likes the relics and stuff, and they were just, they really like the idea of the town being so old and not being destroyed, and I felt like they were just really glorying, and it reminded me of that scripture where they were like, Lord, look at this wonderful temple and how beautiful it is. And he's like, no stone is going to remain on top of another. So it's going to be the same for Damascus, no matter how old it is. So oh, I have a customer, so I'll have to come back and record the rest. Okay, so I got one comment yesterday on my video, and I just wanted to respond to that comment regarding my finches. I have one finch, and I do have a bug out plan for my finch, and basically I think I'm probably just gonna set her free, because I don't know if I could bug out with with the finch. but I would love to hear the comments about that, because our responsibility to our pets is something to think about. I was just going to put the cage and open one of the small doors so she can go in and out and be protected from crows and stuff, and put a pile of food until she can learn to find her own millet spray. I do plant millet spray in the back, so there is millet spray that the sparrows eat and everything back there. So, and then I have this cover thing that I've made to keep the rain and the sun off the cage. So I do have a plan for her, but I know that Australian zebra finches are not native to this area. It's just I don't have a plan to take her if we do have to leave. Anyways, thank you for commenting on my video. Just real quick, I want to talk about the end. We're all preparing for tribulation, basically, but I want to remind people that after the tribulation there is an age of justice and an age where Jesus reigns. So even though we're preparing for tribulation, there is that hope, and Christian hope is, or Christian faith is a surety. It's a surety of things hoped for. We're sure that it's going to happen. So I just want to remind people that even though we are preparing for hard times, that it's gonna get good for a long time. People say it's 1,000 years. It says 1,000 years in the Bible, but with the Bible it's hard to say. I believe it's a period of time. It's a long period of time, but yeah, so just remember that. And so today again is October 26, 2013. Thank you for watching Prepper Tips, and save those seeds.